Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel for this Sunday morning, afternoon or evening across where we may be at. I hope this weekend is treating you well, and I've got an article for you from the Greater Anglia train company, who are my local train railway provider where I live in the UK. And as it's Disability Pride Month, I want to talk about it, as it's about inclusion and celebrating Disability Pride, and as it's currently Disability Pride Month right now. As a autistic neurodiverse woman, I want to talk about it. So let's get into the article. The article headline reads, GBR Anglia colleagues come together to mark Disability Pride. Colleagues from Greater Anglia C2C and Network Rail come together. Organised by Greater Anglia's employee network group, the event brought together colleagues from across the Anglia Railway to discuss how to create more inclusive workplaces as Greater Anglia C2C and Network Rail come together. Throughout the day, colleagues explored sessions covered on lived experiences of neurodiversity and promoting practical ways to improve accessibility and inclusion within the workplace. The programme also included practical training such as the worry stone and fidget ring crafting. Since it's being celebrated every July, Disability Pride Month encourages people and organisations to celebrate disability identity and to challenge barriers. It has provided GBR Anglia an opportunity to continue building a railway where everyone is inclusive and able to use it. I'm also going to read their locality manager's comments. Rob Mullen, the Chief Customer and Commercial Officer at Greater Anglia, has said, and I quote, "It was a genuine privilege to attend this event and hear so many voices candidly share their experiences of how neurodiversity shapes their lives both in and outside the workplace. At GBR Anglia, we're proud to celebrate the diversity of our people. Days like this give colleagues the opportunity to learn from each other, challenge barriers, and to help build a shared culture where everyone feels valued and able to reach their full potential. As Greater Anglia C2C and Network Rail Anglia work more closely together, events like this are an important reminder that integration is not only about operations and services, it is also about building a shared culture across the railway, shaped by the experiences and voices of our people. Disabled people continue to face barriers in employment and within the workplace, underlining the importance of creating more accessible, inclusive and understanding organisations." Rose Merchant, the Talent Attraction Manager and Chair of Ability Greater Anglia's Disability and Career Focus Network Group, said, "There is still so much work to be done around breaking down barriers and creating truly accessible workplaces. It was incredibly inspiring seeing people bring together their energy, vulnerability and passion to today's sessions, and fantastic to bring colleagues together across GBR Anglia as we continue building a more inclusive, accessible and understanding railway." So that's the article. One second. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. My dad just came walking through the door and I didn't want the door banging. And then my dad was saying hello to me and talking to me, so I just quickly paused the video just to speak to my dad. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up and talk about my thoughts as a autistic neurodiverse woman and what I think and what things can still be improved. So as an autistic neurodiverse woman, it makes me feel really proud that Greater Anglia and their sister railway companies are really seeming to understand what neurodiversity and disability is truly all about. I think it's a massive step forward for inclusion and acceptance and communication for the disability and mental health population as a whole. As an autistic woman who frequently uses her local train station and railway services, it makes me feel more seen and heard and understood. I feel that they really are trying to use people with lived experiences to improve the railway system as a whole, and to make it more viable and easy and accessible for us to use, rather than it being old, not updated and truly inaccessible, for what many railways still are truly really inaccessible. But this is a milestone for us to all celebrate and to talk about and to promote acceptance and inclusion. I look forward to the future to see what Greater Anglia are going to do next. Please let me know what you think down in the comment section. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me out. And I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.